Hi guys, Paragraph Forever here. I'm sorry if it's a little foggy. As you can see, I'm not in my yard. I'm at my boss's house for a couple of hours, like until 5 o'clock, 5:30. But I've been on Facebook, and I keep seeing these videos about other people helping each other out. This person keep adopting children to give them life, give them hope, give them love, and the support and education that they need to be great people in the future, including the famous wrestler of our time, John Cena, helped a little boy after he found out that his mother was diagnosed with cancer. Helped him, give him his strength to never give up and be the strongest person that he can be for his mother. That is the most absolutely important thing in life, that you never give up on anything. And if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. You can be successful for anything. For me, if I get a chance to help somebody, of course I'm going to help. Because if you can imagine, if you see someone on the side of a curve and you see a lot of people walking by and then helping them out and stuff like that, you could just think about it, okay? Think of what would happen if that was you on the side of the street begging for life. That's what I would do. I would think and see, okay, this person's sitting here all by herself. She's probably homeless, and I will help them out, give them some money, help them any way you can. That's what I try to do, trying to help. Every little bit helps for the future. Anything, it can be small. Small things can make bigger differences in the future. So, if there was this guy, actually, it was on Facebook also, I forgot to tell you about him. This guy climbed up, he is in Paris, France. He was like, he didn't have no citizenship in France at all. And what I saw on Facebook was a really horrific thing, because he's risking his life. He's climbing up building by floor by floor to save this little boy that was hanging off the balcony, and he saved the little boy. The president of France, I didn't know that was possible. But the president of France met him and gave him a medal for bravery and being a hero, got him a citizenship for France, and got him a job at the fire station. Now, that is, like I said, little things, sometimes big things, can make huge differences in the future. Like me and my family, I was about maybe 10 or 11, or maybe a little bit older, a little bit younger, one of those two. Me and my mom and my sister were going to town, was going to town actually, and my sister saw a dog in the ditch, and I saw it too. There was a dog in the ditch alive. So our mom turned around when the dog got hit by a car. It was there for death. It was scared. It was cold. So we grabbed one of our old blankets from the trunk of our car, and wrapped the dog in it. Me and my sister sat down by the dog and petting the dog while our mom was calling animal control. And animal control came and got the dog, and my mom told them that my two children is very fond of animals. They really love animals. I was wondering if I could give you a number and give me updates on the dog. And they're like, sure. She gave them her number and everything. And they they called after everything. They checked and checked the dog. That's how we found out the dog got hit by a car. They stayed in the ditch for a couple of days until we showed up. They called my mom while me and my sister was in her bedroom talking. While we was telling my dad what happened. I was talking about it. I was talking how the dog. We was wondering how the dog was and everything. So we were asking questions. My mom finally got a phone call telling it was the animal control telling her that the dog is fine. It was either a she or a he. I can't remember which one. That's how long ago, guys. But got hit by a car, had a broken rib. She has a broken rib, but she's gonna be fine. After recovering the injury, a couple days later, we got a phone call saying that she got adopted to a new family who loves her and fell in love with her instantly. And when my mom told me and my sister, we were like, oh my God. And I thought to myself, we just saved an animal's life. And by the warmth of our hands and our bodies, just petting it, and our action make a big difference for that animal. It has a new home. It's loving, caring home, and that can be for any animal. What's the next animal? Oh yeah, we found 2 animals. A couple years later, we found 2 animals on the street. They were walking on Kennedy's, because I live here in Waterboro. They was on Kennedy's Road. A couple of miles where we live. When we was coming home from town, we was taking a shortcut. And technically, that's a shortcut from town. If you know what I mean. And we saw these 2, this one dog first. This one dog was walking up and down. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Anyways, so we stopped by. It was a boy Chihuahua mixed with a terrier. Some kind of terrier. I don't know. So it was mixed with a Chihuahua with a terrier in it. So we took him home, and my sister wanted to keep him, so we kept him. He was still a puppy. He was covered in fleas. So we worked hard to get all those fleas maintained. And when he barks, he squeaks. When he barks, he squeaks. So we call him Squeaky. His name is Snakehead, not Squeaky, but P Squeaks, stuff like that. And he's adorable. He's lovable. We still have him now. He's on he's next year. He will be 7 years old. He's old, very old. But he is a lovable dog that we could ever ask for. Then, 2 days later, we found another dog on the same highway, on the same road. But this one was a different kind of dog. This dog was mixed with a Chihuahua and a weenie dog. Yeah, a weaning dog. He has a long body. But you can tell he's a Chihuahua because she shakes like a Chihuahua and his head looks like a Chihuahua head. So we took him home. Well, my mom kept him spoiled and we kept him. He looks like my mom's coffee in the morning times, the little cappuccinos, coffee in the morning, and his breath smelled like coffee. Seriously, we found him when he was a puppy, and his breath smelled like coffee. So my mom named him Coffee. His name is Cappuccino, Espresso. He's the same age as Squeaky. He is a lovable animal. So you can, if you see an animal stranded on the side of the walk, ask your parents if you can pick that dog up and take care of it. Do what you need to do. Take it to the animal shelter, keep it, or find an owner. If you cannot find the owner within 10 days, then go take it to the animal shelter if you cannot find the owner for after 10 days. Then take it to the animal shelter and they will find the owner. When you do this for an animal, this tiny cute little animal, it makes the same thing with people. You can do something for people. If you see a child on the sidewalk, what are you going to do? Going to leave them there? No. You're going to ask them, do you have family? Do you have a family that I can take you home to? And they would say yes or no. And if they don't have a family, then all you can do is take the child home with you. That's all you can do until you call services, children's services, like I don't know, like DSS kind of thing, and tell them, hey, I found a kid and has no family, and you can adopt that kid if you wanted to. Teach them as your own, adopted it because that child is an orphan. And if that child does have a home, ask them where they live. And they say, I don't want to go home. I tell them that if you run away from something, run away is not the answer. No, run away is not the answer. Like, when I was young, all I wanted to do was running away from home. That's all I wanted to do. Because me and my sister and my brother, we always get into fights. But that was siblings. And we still do it today. But we're getting better at it. Because we're more adults still. We both are, all three of us adults. And we have to start doing it as adults. That's why I try to be more adult-like. So, my brother ain't. Small little changes can make big changes in the future. That's why I'm trying to help everybody, as I can, my sister, my brother, my brother-in-law, my nephew, even though he's only 2. He's only 2 years old. Help. And I have this dog. His name's Morgan. He was living with this person and didn't know that he has hookworms. So I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, I used to have a dog who died from hookworms. So I'm doing everything I can to save my dog's life. Because if he dies, then what I'm going to do? I wanted a dog my whole life. Ever since my first 2 dogs I had my whole life. The first dog I had, I got him when I was a baby. But I thought I would have him for a long time. He was 15 when he died. 15 years old when he died. We found out he had heartworms. But heartworms you cannot cure. Not one bit. unless you know the right treatment. Get it on and get it on and get it in time. That's the only thing you can do. And my mom didn't have enough money for the treatment, so we had to put him down. I remember how disappointed I was and everything, because he was my first dog. He was full-blooded German Shepherd. He protected me all my life while I was growing up. So he was amazing dog. I loved him to death. Then I have a little puppy Chihuahua. I named her Chloe, and she died from heartworms. That's how I remembered, oh, I have a dog who had died from heartworms. So I'm trying to do everything I can to help this little puppy. Because he's only a puppy. He's only 3 months old. Well, this month he's going to be 4 months on the 13th, sorry. And everything. So I'm trying to do everything I can to help this puppy stay alive, so it can grow and I can have him for a very long time. It happens. You don't know what to expect when you get a new dog. For my sister, she's planning on getting her dog pregnant, so people can have her dog is a full-blooded pit bull. Pit bulls are, I know people are saying pit bulls are mean, some people else are not. It all depends on how the person trains that animal. How people train them. For us, when we got my sister's dog's name's Zumi, to let you guys know. When my sister first got Zumi, she was shy. Every time we were trying to pet her, she wants to go away, move her head away. So it looked like she got beaten, but was the sweetest dog. She is the sweetest dog that we ever met. She loves my nephew. She loves everybody. That's amazing people right there. Yes, some people bite people, but it's hard to train on the owner. If people bite you, blame it on the owner, not the dog, the owner. Because every animal has a life. Every animal is like humans. Think about it. Really hard. Think about it. We are animals, so are they. And we take our own kind of animals. They took care of young like we do. So we had to treat them like humans. If they get shot, what are we gonna do? Just cry over and don't sue? I'll sue. I would definitely sue if someone shot my dog. And it looks like my dog is a little bit pit bull, but he's mixed with all kinds of breeds. But yeah, little things can make big changes in the future, for you or for them. Maybe both. Who knows in the future? Oh, I went over my limit. Well, at least you get this. If you have any questions about anything, like how do I save this person's life, how do I save this animal's life, comment below and I will definitely get to your questions as soon as I get them. Because animals are more important. Well, kind of more important. Not important than children, but important. They're just like you. Treat them like humans. Treat them with respect. And when you treat them like respect, good. That's all I have for now. Comment your questions, like, subscribe, and have a great day. Remember, keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Little things can make big changes in the future if you help somebody or an animal. Anything that looks like someone needs help with, help them as soon as you can. Because you might need it someday. You might need it someday. But keep in mind, small little things can make huge differences in the future. Bye.